reserve. This is the Nepal reserve that released yesterday. So we're going to be looking at unlocking as much of the map as we can. I'm going to play for a couple hours here and see what we can do. Try to take a look at as many of the new animals and the reworks of the water buffalo and black buck if we can. I'm played a little bit yesterday, got some of the mission stuff done. Today I kind of wanted to head up north and see if we can take a look at the blue sheep and the tar. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Bear with me 1 second. I do have both my kids home today, so it's going to be a little bit noisy in the background, I think. Alrighty, loadout we're working with today. I've got the 7mm Magnum for the big animals, the Ranger 243 for all of the mid-range animals up to 4. It goes to 6, so this works well here. The 22 long rifle handgun for rabbits, and the Rhino 454 for the close encounters with the tigers and the water buffalo. So the 7mm covers ranges 4 to 9, so we can use it for all the sheep and all of the everything big, and the 243 covers 2 and 3 essentially for us here. So that's what we're working with here. Currently, we are down in the bottom of the map. I was playing around running the missions, so we're going to continue on that path for now. Don't have time I got. I'm gonna rest. I don't want to go out at night. Tigers are scary. I don't know if they'll hunt at night. I don't hunt at night, so they did this neat thing with this one where you have to open 2 doors. Alright, we'll reset to morning. So the first thing I want to do is go check this lake, see if anything's drinking up here. I'm guessing it's going to be those guys. It is interesting to have another deer that is very similar to the roe deer. Never really got into roe deer hunting. They just always kind of evaded me. For as much time as I spent on Hirschfeld in this game, you'd think I would have a lot of them, but I just don't. See if I can get killed by a tiger right away. I do only have one tiger, and I have been killed by tiger. I got killed twice by tigers yesterday, so they're currently winning. I think it's really cool that they added these yellow-orange flowers in that are basically the same color as the tigers. So if you hear the growl, you get tripped up by that. That's fun. So nothing here at this pond yet. I'm a little early. I'm gonna head down and unlock this one and we'll check that big lake down there. This is mostly map exploration. We're going to do a little bit of hunting as we go, but want to get the map opened up so that we can travel around. The new Great One is the Tahr. It doesn't have drink zones, so it's going to be interesting for the grinders. I know that a lot of people have certain feelings one way or another about grinding it out. I don't really care. I don't do it, but that's mostly because I'm lazy. Don't have time to do it. If you have time to grind and that's how you want to play the game that way. I just know that discussion comes up frequently on the forums, and I don't understand it. Like, why does it matter? Why are so many people worried about how others play their game, you know? Is that the only one? Alright, let's spook that guy out of here. We are listening for the low growl of a tiger because we are in tiger territory. It is interesting that they, with like Parque Fernando and other water buffalo maps, they have animals that can go aggressive, which is cool. But this tiger is the first animal that will just hunt you. I'm gonna kill that guy. I don't know what Munchak go up to, but we're gonna take this guy out. He's a 2. So the dog's over there, but I heard something on my right when the dog was on my left, so that's just super. So we dropped Munchak. He was a class 3, level 3. We'll pick him up. I do believe this is my first Munchak. I don't think I'm going to taxi him unless it's... Maybe they're like roe deer where they only go up to 3. Roe deer and whitetails only go up to level 3. But I don't know for sure. We're gonna check it out. I don't have a chart in front of me. I think a couple of the streamers got together and made a chart, but it's still too early for me to trust that information. So this is a silver. I assume they go up to 5 then. That's a neat little model. Cool animal. We are not going to taxidermy that. Yep, I hear you. These tracks are Munchaks. Yep. The haze is really cool. Did a great job with this map. I would like to reach the outpost before I get attacked by a tiger, so I don't have to run all this way again. little extra vigilance never hurt anybody. There it is right there. So we've got these combo towers now where it is an outpost and a survey area. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's probably fine. Kind of cuts the exploration in half though. And they're not all of them. There are still a fair few just outposts. But let's get this claimed so that we can respawn here if necessary. And then we'll run up top and survey the area. I am going to do a lot of running, just because, like I said at the beginning, we are trying to unlock the map as much as we can. I don't know what it wants me to do regarding this trail. I might switch to the other mission. I might just head north. Why is the survey down low on this one? Oh, there's a water buffalo down there. Can't get us. Can't see him through. There he is. Wasn't quick enough. That thick foliage got me. All right. Well, water buffalo is one of the animals that they redid the skins for. It's a really pretty map. I'm probably going to say that over and over again. You'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to head towards this big lake. What are we, 6 o'clock? We're after 6 o'clock. That's kitty cat drink time. I believe they drink until 7. I don't know if we'll make it in time. There's a 7. You got, okay, they are a little wide. Good sized water buffalo down there, but we're gonna hold course. I think there's a pretty reasonable chance we're going to get ambushed in here. This looks like prime ambush territory, but if they're all drinking, then I shouldn't have to worry about it. I don't know. We'll find out. If you hear the screaming children in the background, I am not neglecting my children. I do have a babysitter today, so they are being cared for. I don't know how much of that you can hear from upstairs, but my daughter sounds like she's currently combating a nap, which she will do to the best of her ability for as long as she can. probably like 7. I believe 2,700 is the big one. Maybe 2,500. I'm sure we'll see some more. Alright, we're getting close enough to this water that I should walk. Because there's Moonjack down there. He fled. See if we can get eyes on him. Nope, that's okay. So we may get lions, tigers down here. Water buffalo. They're big animals. They really are. Alright, we got a lake shore. We can see the majority of it. Well, that's a big one, Jack. That's the biggest one I've seen yet. The biggest weight estimate. He might be worth looking for. He's only at 2. Oh. All right. We'll check the spot out. Realistically, at this point, I'm just trying to get attacked by a tiger. Let's see if I can battle it with the 454. So if you're one of my more recent subscribers, you might be wondering what this is. This is what this channel was built on. I've recently found the Star Wars card game, and I will continue to do content on that. But this is, the foundation of this channel has always been variety streaming. This is one of the games we've played for a long time. I don't make content on it, but I stream usually the first in the first day or two of each reserve coming out. And yesterday was a reserve release, so today is that stream. I don't stream very often, mostly because of family responsibilities, stuff like that, but I do try to maintain my habit of streaming the new reserves for this game, because I do think the game's beautiful. I do think it's a lot of fun. It's also on sale right now, and I don't work for Expansive Worlds. They don't pay me, but they do discount the game and the new reserves whenever a new reserve comes out for a few days. So if this looks interesting to you, give it a shot. They also put it on Epic Games for free once in a while, so you won't get the reserves that way, but you can get you can get the base game that way. Need a 6, alright. Let's see what this thing's all about. That's the new biggest muntjac I've seen. So 51, that should put him as a 3. I wonder if the one I shot was bigger and I just didn't pay attention to it. Admittedly, that is totally possible. Oh, here's a hunting blind. That's what this is. Okay. So historically, these hunting blinds... Oh. We have a problem. We have another problem. I'm pretty sure you heard tiger. Okay, so we saved ourselves from the buffalo. That is not going to be an ethical kill. Okay, so what the hell just happened? We had 3 buffalo attack us. Alright, our guns are broke. I hear him coming. This is going to be a problem if we get jumped by a tiger, so we're going to have to fast travel here. I don't know if this guy died or not. That amount of hunting pressure tells me that 2 of them died, but I don't know if it was this one. Kind of just grabbed the first blood trail I saw. So this is one of the problems with new reserves, is sometimes bugs happen. This is the second time this has happened. The fix is to go to a outpost. Ah, shit. know, dude, but I can't punch it. What do you want me to do? There it is running off down there. Well, you guys are going to see a tiger attack because it's following me. Annoyingly, my guns are broken. Alright, this guy did die. We'll pick him up and fast travel out of here. Fix the guns. Yeah, you calm down. That was almost terrifying. See if a fast travel helps, or if I actually have to. Yeah, fast travel helped. Okay, that's annoying. I don't care for that. All right, so that trail is between those two. What's the missions? Water buffalo, maybe. I don't want a water buffalo. So the mission log says, scare tigers away from the trail. What trail are we talking about? Because there is nothing lit up in the entire area as a mission objective. You just want me to walk the trail again? We're gonna spend a little bit more time in the south here, try to find a tiger, a reasonable tiger to shoot, and then we'll head up north. But I want to know what this, because it was this trail here that I had to follow to this village. I don't want to do that again. Let's check the other one. I'll figure that mission out another time. Let's go to the hunting spot instead. How are we doing on ammo? Plenty there. We're good on ammo. Okay. So there should be Nilgai up here, and there should be the other deer. I'm drawing a blank on the name. It starts with a B. And I had a pretty good track on my way to this village last night, so we're hopefully going to be able to find a decent quarry up here. This whole bottom area is all tiger territory, which makes having a, as I was saying earlier, that they like when I was talking about Parque Fernando and the Cuatro Colinas and Yukon, those reserves have animals like the Iberian wolf, the gray wolf, and the water buffalo that will go aggro if you shoot near them or shoot one of the members of their herd. But having an animal that's actively hunting you if you get too close to it is new to this game, and it brings kind of a horror game element to it. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting dynamic. This has always been kind of a stress reliever game for me, so I don't know how I feel about them adding an element of stress to it, but I'll be okay. Barasenga, that's the... who the hell is this guy? Stop it. Yeah, Barasenga is what I was looking for. So it's a tier 6, so I guess it's comparable to red deer or elk. And the track that I found, I believe, was 550 or 600 pounds. So it's a reasonably sized animal. Well, I have not shot one of those yet. I don't have any of those in the trophy house. Let's go see what we got up here. Oh, it's probably the same things we got right here. It's probably that muntjac, but yeah, definitely that muntjac. That muntjac. Okay.
Time to start hunting then. Read the details on your device to see which species I am suggesting. This is a good way for you to study the species that are only present in South Asia.
So
I am now close to the village, but I have not seen the tiger yet.
Tahr, blue sheep, or muntjac. So I guess that leaves me with muntjac because the tahr and the blue sheep aren't in this section of the map. There's one over here. It's probably getting ready to flee. There it is. Where the hell are you? Alright, so we are using roe deer collar. We'll put on 8. Try to peep this guy in. We just gotta shoot 2 of them, right? So I didn't get a fleeing notification. One would think it's... Wow. Chaos ensues. That's going to be a Barasenga. So they even bugle like elk. So I guess a Barasenga is just a variant of oh. Come on, dude. There you are. they were right there. I'm surprised they didn't get winded. At any rate, this guy died. But, he didn't go anywhere.
Good job. You're a quick learner, especially hunting in a part of the world you're not familiar with. Let's maybe hunt one more.
Bad news. The tiger is back. It is near the village. I am almost there.
Please go back to the village as soon as possible. Stay safe, both of you.
Return to the village, exclamation point. I guess we'll do that now.
Did I hear a gunshot on your end? Are you both okay?
Well, the tiger doesn't have a gun, so we're
fine.
okay.
The tiger, it attacked Suraj. I had to shoot it. Can you hear me, Suraj? He's a neighbor. He is bleeding, but he is speaking with me. The tiger was already on him when I arrived. If I had not taken that shot right away, he would have died.
We're lucky that you were able to react so quickly. Good work.
I need to take care of him now. Can you take care of the tiger? Follow the blood trail and find the corpse of the tiger.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna find a corpse.
The corpse. Are you sure she's dead?
Yes, I am sure. I had a good line of shot and I landed a good shot. The man-eater will not suffer.
We're just gonna travel up here.
A man-eater. I hope Suraj's injuries aren't too serious. Now it's a completely different situation. We need to handle the tiger right away.
Okay. It's just down the hill here. I suspect that even though he is certain that he killed the tiger, that we're going to get ambushed. Because he didn't. Just feels like the kind of pace for this game. There's the tracks.
Following the blood trail and stay on your guard just in case she's not dead.
Yeah.
Once you find the corpse, I hope we can find clues as to what drove that tiger to become a man-eater. Why did she get so comfortable or desperate?
I mean, that is a vital hit flood mark. So maybe he did kill her.
As I said earlier, Nepal's put a lot of effort into its wildlife conservation strategy in the last 30 years, and you could say we've been rather successful. However,
You know, I've never
it
had a
also
vital
means that
hit
there are more
on
targets
an animal
competing for the same
travels
territory
400
and
yards.
prey.
That's crazy. I
We've
get that it's for
closely monitored the
the mission,
populations
but
and
this
their
is
roaming
nonsense.
areas, and we're making sure to give them enough space on the reserve and corridors that they can safely use. But recently, there have been more conflicts with the villages located on the reserve grounds. That's what Birendra was referring to. Nepal has had a few man-eaters that made the national headlines in the last few years, and no one wants that.
So, he had a vital shot on it, but it ran 400 yards, and now we're following a massive bleed trail. Doesn't make sense. That's okay. this way. There it is. But there's no way it's actually dead, right? We're getting ambushed for sure. We'll just be prepared. Nilgai. Nilgai and a bunny.
You found the tiger dead.
Oh.
Virendra's a good shot. Inspect the corpse and let us know if you notice anything out of the ordinary. Something wrong with its canine teeth. Damaged, you said. Could you please send me a photo? Thanks. Look, you can see that only 2 canines are damaged. Really sharp damage too. That usually doesn't happen to tigers out in the wild. That's also not from today, since Birendra only shot once, and in the heart.
That was not a heart
If you
shot.
ask me,
That dude ran
that's the work
400
of
meters on a
poachers.
400 yards on a heart
We've
shot.
suspected
Come
their
on.
presence in the region lately, but we weren't sure. So we have our answer. Because its canine teeth were badly damaged, the tiger couldn't catch its usual prey, because their hides are too thick. So it had to turn to easier targets and softer hides just to be able to eat livestock and humans. Ultimately, we did this.
Okay. We sure did.
Virendra Dai, have you heard? We found the tiger had had its teeth shot before, probably by poachers.
Poachers, huh? That is really a shame. But maybe
All right.
there is no
Well, there's a
way
tiger
to
mount
sort of-
or a tiger.
Maybe we should show our friend what reality is here.
What the tigers
There is
look
a
like.
flip
So
side
show
to
that.
Nepal's successful conservation.
So, do you know anything about any poachers, Dai? Who they might be?
No, nothing. Sorry, I cannot help.
Crazy. That's a cool bridge. There were... Is this the spot? I think there was some Barasenga over here earlier. I know on that road there were Nilgai, but I don't want to travel back. There's a female, all-female group of Nilgai. If that's not something that I... Oh, no. Fell into the rice paddies. This is a black buck feed zone. I do still need to spot a black buck for the mission. No, I have. The mission came up after I already harvested a couple, but what do you do, you know? like being down at this low elevation, like underneath the hill. That's my one knock on it so far, is that some of the areas are very difficult to get long sight lines on. And I'm a pretty big fan of long sight lines. I think we're up out of the tiger's habitat. I might... Oh, there's a black buck there. Barasenga. Oh. A couple of decent ones in there. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 4. These guys are 6s. So that puts us in the 7mm range. I think we'll go ahead and take that 4. That's the 3. That one's the 3. So the 4 laid down on me. No, that's the 4, okay. It's 288. We'll double check our ammo. 7mm good here, yep. Just outright miss. Now he's down. Sometimes that in-between shot is tough. I found that with zeroing, it's better to be too big than too small. Like if you, I maybe should have used the middle 0 on that, but it worked out. Let's go collect this guy. Take a look at the Barasenga. And then I think I'm going to stop doing missions for now. I want to head north, see if we can find a Tahr and a snow leopard. Because those are, I think, more interesting than anything. More interesting to me right now than anything down here. So we're going to do that. Barasenga. I think I'm pronouncing that right. We got animals resting and feeding over here. Must be rabbits if I had to guess. Okay, we're looking for blood. There it is. I think he didn't go far. High bleed rate. Man, it's thick in here. Oh, he coming. shot on that guy, but so he would have been a gold. One too many shots. Alrighty, here's Barasenga. This one is a gold. Neat looking animal. Kind of looks like a mix between a whitetail and an elk. Well, we'll taxi him. Why not? We got the space and the cash. Alright. It's the fastest way north, I think. I gotta just head back here, really. Grab an ATV and shoot north. Ultimately, I think I want to find okay, no, we're not messing with that. Not messing with water buffalo. Let's get north. We need to find this trail dies off there. So that road turns into a trail up there. There is not going to be a road north. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get an ATV. We're going to buzz down here. Get that guy unlocked and run up from there. Randomly found Amasita's house. The ATV's loud. ATV sucks. I hate everything about the ATV. Where the hell did it put it? There it is. Okay. So ideally, we're taking this road down. Taking, is that trail? There's a trail to a lookout. It kind of goes where I want it to go. Yeah, I guess we're doing that. Okay, since we're right here, we're going to take this trail. I swear I heard a tiger. Okay. Half mile this one on a swiftly old trail. Let's go. It's not a tiger. little lookout. There's a little lake over here, but I doubt if it's gonna have anything on it. The ATV spooks animals from a long ways off. So, let's see what gets added to the map here. Obviously, we're looking for outposts as we travel north, but we didn't get one. I'm sure this is one. So the road's very windy. All we gotta do is not blow up our ATV. Not die. We're at half-life because we got gored by try to track them down because they don't have a drink time. And not having a drink time makes things a little bit more complicated. Oh, that's a nice one. Good view. There's the geese down in the corner there. Alright, all good. That's absolutely what we need. At the end of this road there is a hut. Anything down here that didn't get scared away by my ATV? Probably not. Alright, let's get that hut saved and head north. Alright. Part of me wants to walk, but that is a long ways up. Long ways up. Let's go see if there's anything in the lake here. This is the big bridge. Okay. Anything out down here? I probably spooked everything with the ATV. I don't even know what time it is. What's supposed to be drinking right now? It's not even time. I think we just carry on the cause and we take the ATV up there. Maybe I respawn it. Shut this back. Ah, it's fine. Let's go. Definitely drive on that, right? I'm sure it's safe. blue sheep. That was a 4? Alright, so we're in blue sheep territory now. Another 4. Look at the curls on that one. Okay, so those are a couple of decent sized blue sheep. Large animals. So, we're gonna go look to see what we can find for tar, because ultimately, there's water. That's not water, that's a snow patch. I still want to get up the hill to that outlook. We're almost to the top of the map. So they gotta be in here somewhere. So we're gonna go up to that outlook, but we're gonna go on foot. So we stop scaring everything away. If I see a decent blue sheep, I'll take it. Maybe I'll pop a couple of these rabbits that are running around up here. We'll see what happens. I just want to get to an elevation. This whole thing's elevation is crazy. Looking for nothing but feeding and resting areas for these tar, which is not something I'm familiar with. I'm pretty used to hunting water. So we'll see how this goes. I know I should probably stop running, but it's a lot of empty ground to cover. What do we got? Rabbit. Oh, there's a tar right there. Okay, so let's highlight the male. I don't know what size we're looking for. 259 pounds. Doesn't seem huge. Male's track. That's going to be the female disturbed vegetable here. She is straw colored. And they're on a trot. So I can, it's very old, so I can probably move a little quicker. I have yet to put eyes on one of these animals, so I don't know exactly what we're looking for. Rumor has it they nerfed the initial spawn great ones, so we're probably not going to find a great one up here. We'll have to do a little bit of work for it, but very old droppings are a sign that we're far behind these guys. But this is a Tahr feed area from 7 to 11, so do I cheese it a little bit? They're supposed to be here now. But they have clearly moved on to the ATV. But the good news is we found a feed area. Here's some more tracks. That one's fresh, so they're close now. I don't know what sound they make either. We're on a female track. The red brown. This brush is crazy. Okay, so the red brown must be the male. Okay, so the red brown's the male. I don't know what we're looking for from a size. Oh, here's something. Right down the hill for me. So. I didn't really want to chase him into this nasty brush. I was hoping I could catch him on the hillside. We still have yet to lay eyes on him. Female runaway. So we're on a trot here. This is very fresh. That's old, unfortunately. So I went down the hill, it looks like. Well, I think I'm going to stop chasing them. We're going to go back and heal up. And then check out that feed zone. I think it said 7 to 11, so I'll go in there also spawn at 7. I'll spawn in at 7, so I'll walk over at the same time as them. be at their feed zone, but I think we want to be above it. I think is the goal. So if we mark their feed zone here, maybe being above it up on this is good enough, because it's within 200 yards. So I want to set up a tripod, I guess is the prevailing question. That's their feed zone. You can watch it from here. Just gotta figure out where they're gonna come from. But because I reset the time, disrupted their natural pattern, I think. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So they feed from 7 to 11, so 4 hours. We have a 4-hour feed window. We're gonna go to 10. No, 1-9. It's the Nilgai. That should get them firmly into their feed. So if they're gonna be there, they're gonna be there now. If I scared them too far away, I'll have to find them at a different feed zone down the hill. But there was tracks for one male and one female is all I saw there. And there were 7 Tahr feeding on this feed zone. So we'll see what happens. We can use either of our weapons on these because Tahr are class 4. And both of our weapons both of our rifles cover class 4. So. Alright, I see nothing down there with the naked eye. I may have bumped them too far. So they've set up down the hill a ways, would be my guess. Alright, well there's no shot that that's the only herd of Tahr. So we're going to continue up on the road. Yeah, 7 to 11, but I spooked them all the way down here, so it's possible that they're just feeding somewhere else now. So that's fine. Worth the shot. Getting shade to the Witcher here, getting caught on rocks, unable to move. Do they make a sound when they flee, or do they have a warning sound? Because the only thing that I saw from them was the flee sound, or the flee icon. The only other thing I heard was what I thought were birds. What? Alright, so that's good to know. You don't have to go all the way to the top of the map to find them, but it's another feed area. beats from 4 to 7. It's a male. He's not. That's a 4. I think I have to shoot him for the respawn. Tell me I missed him. Oh, we've got... I don't see any blood. Just straight up missed. That's fun. Zeroed at 164 for a 200-yard shot. I probably shot low shooting uphill. Better luck next time. I suspect these guys feed all over the map up here. Well, he died. That answers the question on the warning calls. He was down here. He died to this shot. That's not good. A no organ hit is not great. But 308. That's the good news. All right, hit this thing quick. And then pick up the trail again. 308 is the biggest one we've seen yet. Which isn't saying a lot. We only saw 258 before. Which means we would have been chasing what would have been a 2 earlier. This is not going to be easy terrain to walk. Okay, let's go find a blood spot. Get the dog on it. Well, at least you can take a look at the animal model. See what it's all about. People are speculating that because there's no drink zone and thus no way to grind efficiently, that the Tahr Great One will be easier to find. I don't know that I buy into that. I think that not having drink zones makes everything a little bit tougher. And you gotta beat through all of this shit to find them, right? So I think there's no way that they become easier. But there's a lot of skins. There's like 8 or 10 tar skins for the Great One. So did they bump the spawn rate for it? Maybe. I guess we'll see. This will be our first respawn. Yeah, that would have been gold. Calm down. Yeah, as far as the goats go, this one's a pretty nice looking one. They did a great job with the face rendering on these guys. All right, we're not going to taxi him. Maybe that dog calm down. All right, so what do we suppose we got over here? That's going to be the next house, right? Put a house up in the corner. That makes sense. We'll run over to that, see what we can find. There's a lake up there. I think the blue sheep will still drink. But I mean, you can see if this is the area where the Tahr exist. Across the top here, there's pretty sparsely populated as far as water goes. So, I mean, maybe they felt like giving it a drink zone makes it too easy because there's too few. There'd be too few. They made the map before they decided on the Great One, maybe. I don't know. I'm not here to speculate for expansive worlds. I'm here to unlock their map and shoot their animals. I want to find a couple more Tahr, see if we can't find a snow leopard. That would be ideal. I want to get up to the far north. The snow leopards might be... Christ, I don't know where. Over here? It's the only snow. I don't think they have to be in snow. But I would like to see if I can't find a snow leopard track. Here's a 4. Gonna come up over there. Yeah, we'll shoot him. Nope. Guess we won't. That second shot was terrible. I got him. That guy had a white looking fur, so we're gonna go obviously go grab him. The thing with not having the chance at initial spawn Great Ones, because apparently people were exploiting it, is that it makes the respawns all the more important. So we very badly need to get in here and shoot a bunch of these if we're going to hope to get the respawns. So we came down over here. Who's the non-vital organ hit? This is the straw-colored one. Oh, this stuff sucks to walk in. Hoo-wee. So, once again, we missed vitals, but that's a cool looking animal. I like it. Alright, let's figure out how to get back up to that trail. Good Christ. You gotta get me a horse from the Elder Scrolls. That's how we navigate this kind of terrain. Close to the trail. What do we got here? A woolly hair fleeing. I badly want to be more interested in the rabbits. I just can't bring myself to do it. This is some crazy elevation. It seems like you want to look for where the rocks kind of float. I mean, ideally you want to stick to the trails, I think. That's going to make it significantly easier. But even at the very beginning yesterday, I noticed that the steps at the first outpost were difficult to climb. You can run up the steps without doing this stuttering. So, a little bit wild. Take a look back this way, see if there's anything hanging out. It's a large open map, and that some people are using that as a knock against it. What I suppose is down here. There's a road leading down here for some reason. Tells me there's an outpost. Alright, so this is going to be a good base camp outpost for Tahr. It's just on the water. Oh, it's very close to that water. So this will be a good blue. Well, the snow leopard has to have a drink time too, right? I wonder if it's a nocturnal drinker like lynx. Oh no. Let me get this unlocked. We're gonna take a look at those muskox. I forgot about them. This is not an outpost. This is a dilapidated building. This irritates me. Okay, anyway. Let's go see what we got. Far as Muskox goes down. No, don't you do it. Oh, it's Bishop Fox. Okay. I didn't get a look at him. Her. But that's because we have a far more noble cause. There is a 7. There is a 2. There is a 2. There's a 1. There's a 6. Ooh, buddy. An 8 mythical yak. Alright. Well. How far away was that? 200? We're a creep. Look at the wind. We got the wind. We're down on the shore. The last thing I want to do is spook them. And I just got a warning call. So let's find the big one. He's 200 yards away from here. And he is calm. 2645. That is a big dude. Oh shit, they go aggro. I hear a second. Uh-oh. Just gotta work on not dying here. That guy's fleeing. The 7. I don't know if he'll die. I put a lot of bad shots into him. 7 died. He's down here. Oh man. Alright, 7 is dead right there. I don't know, I think I put a good shot on that 8, but he ran a long way, man. He ran a long, long way. Okay, this guy. Yeah. Shot him too many times, actually. I did hit a vital, but I just shot him. Yeah, the first one lunged him. What an awesome animal. Okay, let's go see if we hit a vital on that 8. That Tibetan Fox was down here hanging out with these guys. The beautiful lake. That looks like a vital hit. Jet brown. Alright, so this guy should be a gold. I don't know if he has potential for diamond, but that is a vital organ hit. Let's go. Let's find him. I know he went a ways. There's another 8 mythical? right there. Did I miss him? Oh, let's leave that guy alone. Go find this one before I have to come back out here and search again. There he is right there. So we have two mythicals. Alright, so this should be a gold. It is. He's the jet brown. Look at that thing. That is really cool. I'm going to taxi this one. Because the trophy rating, he's not real close to diamond, but he's nice looking. Who I suppose is over here? Alright, I should probably head back to this thing, since that was not a hut. I'm 700 meters away from this, 700 yards away. I'm thinking this is a hut. The female fox is just around. It appears that this is the only lake around here, so maybe they don't have a way. Nothing returned to the lake, that's okay. This is an 8 to 9 pound fox. I don't know. 2645, that must be the other 8. Mythical. I don't know what an 8 to 9 pound fox means. That feels pretty big. But I don't have any charts or anything in front of me to be able to tell the difference. I am very irritated that this is a dilapidated hut. I wonder if I'll be able to repair it. Why would it? I don't know, whatever. This feels like I'm on a completely different map than I was earlier, which is really cool. That you can play one map and go to different locations. So there's supposed to be 3 biomes, which I assume is the north, the tundra area, the tropical area, and then the moderate area here. So that's really, it's really a neat thing, because this does not feel like the same map that I was hunting tigers on yesterday. Such a cool, varied experience, you know. Feels a little bit like the Africa map, where, maybe not Africa, maybe Parquet, where the river is so much different than the rest of the map. Alright, let's get to this spot. Or something. I don't know what it is. Do know we are coming up on the 2-hour mark here, so I think that snow leopard's either gonna have to. I think snow leopard's gonna have to wait for another day. This will likely be the only stream that I do of this game. But if I find anything cool, I'll make sure to make a video and throw it up. Some sort of festival grounds up here. I do wish that if they were going to do this, they would adjust the render distance. I'm not normally one to complain about a short render distance, but with an animal you essentially have to glass for. I don't know, man. 400 doesn't seem like it's enough. Okay, so we got a base of operations in every major area. I think what I want to do is fast travel here, move to tiger drink time, and see what I can find. I believe tigers drink from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's a miss on the snow leopard, it's a miss on the Tibetan Fox, but we gotta look at the Tahr, we gotta look at the yak. Don't pretend y'all weren't looking forward to looking at the yak. Alright, so 415. Heal up. arc like a knob. Try to not get attacked. It feels like a completely different map down here. So much foliage and brush and everything. It's okay, there's a herd buffalo. 2353 is a good size one. It's probably a 7 though. 6 or a 7. Fleeing buffalo. Hopefully that is not aggro. Alright, let's see. 4:30. Grass is so thick. Guessing. Muntjac 2. I'm guessing these are water buffalo tracks. Get down on the water's edge and see if there's anything drinking. that Mudjack? You know, we never found a Nilgai either. Found a bunch of them yesterday, but alright, so there's not a cat there. Let's check over here. So there's no guy resting here. It's only a 3. Not too concerned with that. What was that, Barasenga? 617. That might be worth investigating. So there's a 500 bear, 534. £617 Barasenga. There we go. All right. Here, kitty, kitty. 224. So this should be a 7. Pretty sure I got him. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, it's a good hit. Right here. Alright, so here is what should be a gold tiger. Yep. Three points off diamond. To be expected from a 7, but the animal model on these is very nice as well. They did a really excellent job with the new animals for this reserve. I'm very impressed with all the new animals. I think they're very clean. Very clean. Do we tax him? He's only a 7. I don't think we're gonna tax him. Let's see if we can find another one. What is this? So that's that Barasenga. Still behind them. And there's a big one down here somewhere. There he is. So I'd like to find that guy, but we may not have time for it on this stream, but we'll go down to the bridge and we'll creep down to the bridge and see if we can find find another tiger. That's actually the first one that I have seen drinking. Every other tiger I've seen has tried to kill me. I need the sun to come up so I can turn my flashlight off. Okay, so this is the Nilgai going the wrong way. And I lost that Barasenga track. So we do have a Barasenga, a good sized Barasenga down here. I don't know what 617 means, but I feel like it's gotta be top of the class. Nothing out that way, nothing out that way. Fell down, so we lose our vantage point. That's cool. Saving the swamp deer. This is the Nilgai again. think I'm about to hit the edge of the map. Okay, so we'll give one more shot up here. I'm just gonna see through this this Bengal Tiger drink window. Oh, that's so far away. Yeah, let's check this one. It's a really cool photo there. Alright, we're gonna get a pie. The wind in my face. we're doing. We're gonna see if there's a tiger. Not one that I can see. There is one. I'm gonna shoot him just to get him off the map. 187, that's about perfect. Double lung, heart shot, something. Got him good. He was dead before he hit the ground. Oh yeah, he didn't take a step. Made gold as a 6. That's pretty good. Cool animals, man. With that, we're gonna wrap up this this stream. If you stopped by, thank you for taking your time out of your day to hang out with me. If you want to pick this game up, it is called the Hunter Call of the Wild. This reserve is called Sundarpatan, and it is brand new yesterday. 10 new animals, 13 overall species on this map, 3 different biomes. I did not show off the new weapon. I'm not buying the new weapon. I'm going to use the quests. I'm going to finish the quest line to get the weapon. Hang on one second. We might have... Okay, that's a female. I was going to say the horns on that thing looks a little bit big, but once again, Sundarpatan is the reserve. The game is the Hunter Call of the Wild. I do try to stream this game every time a new reserve comes out. I do appreciate you hanging out with me. If you want to find your way back here for more of this content, go ahead and smash that sub button. If you liked if you like this stream, I'll go ahead and hit that like button. Feel free to check out the other content on this channel. It's much more frequent that I do other video games, or currently I'm doing Star Wars TCG. If that interests you, feel free to smash that sub button. Alright, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.